How's it going, Magatsu YouTube? This game has really kind of hit the end game for me, and I'm excited to show you everything I'm working on. I think the way that I might break down in the long term in a couple of months here is that this is actually the mid game, but nonetheless, I feel like I've kind of hit the biggest wall the game has to offer me, and I'm ready to show you what my account looks like in just 2 weeks. Before we hop into too much more, I do want to take the time to say thank you for helping me to get to 1K. I am still gathering all the names in the comments to go about doing the marble stream and giving away 50 Bezos bucks. But I am also going to be doing a $100 giveaway at 2,000. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, give me a like, give me a follow, leave me some comments about what exactly it is you want to see content-wise from Magatsu, and I got you covered. So at this point, guys, I'm at level 94. I can get to 95 in less than half a day of grinding EXP, which I may be able to take care of here soon. But I wanted to go ahead and show you what my team what my gear looks like. Overall, I am sitting at a 253 power spike and 2 pieces of UR gear, in which I'm about to get the third one up as well. And I have multitude of weapons and items that are maxed out skill-wise, maxed out stat-wise, such as all of these light advents here, the shields and these swords. My curved sword is maxed out as much as physically possible. And I love this sword to death, but I am grinding out the resources to get it up as well. I do have 2 really good pieces of gear here that are designed for the warrior class or my gladiator class. It increases my physical attack by 300 with the master bonuses that I haven't got up to. I can get down to critical strength by 4%. This gear is really good for me. I am still hunting for that mid piece here, but right now I have plenty to grind out with this account right here. In terms of my tree, guys, it was super easy to get my soul tree all the way to max. Obviously at 95, I still have to do the last little bit, but I am almost completely done with the gladiator side. I can't come and do this, but I have done literally everything else that I can prior to it. And once that happens, I have the equipment to go ahead and get it done instantly. I did all of the grinding from 0 to 95 in terms of the soul tree in one night in the dungeons. You could do the same thing if you follow my videos. And now the only things that I'm truly waiting to do, guys, is I am grinding the advent to get the specific tickets that I need to cash in for different pieces of level up materials and things of that nature. And then I'm grinding nonstop to get more of these SSR materials. And let me show you real quick how I'm doing that so you can see what my day looks like. So first things first, I'll come into training quest, free training. So, oh, hey, look, gold. Do I need gold? No, I got 6 million. I'm good on gold until the next time gold becomes available. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to look at my battle quest, advent training. Do I need more of these red tickets and the items that it exchanges for that? Yes or no? So I'll come in here and I'll look and I'll see that red trades in for these thrall body hairs, which I could use more of. And I've already purchased out the beast horns, so I probably would skip today in terms of that, guys. And I would skip the advent and I would go straight to the tower of trial and go to the highest floor, grandmost possible. And I would sit here and I would farm this guy the rest of the day because he drops one of those seeds in the exchange, one of these soul chips, guys, and you need to trade in 120 of them to get a beast horns. And no matter how much you want to farm them buffaloes, the only way you are ever going to get one of these beast horns is to kill that dude 120 times. So at this point, all the game breaks down to is me running my face into that monster all day long, unless I'm running my face into the advent monster all day long. I will get to a point to where I can break through this little cycle here and I can do higher levels of advent and grind even more and get even better gear. I can get more of these tickets here regularly and level up my character's gear significantly. I can max out my whole secondary channel, which is not that high right now. I will admit that's the part that's really holding me back, is the support equipment. My weapons are okay. My armor is kind of a blah. They're all 50s, 60s because I can't get dupes for it right now. And support accessories are really bad off. So those are definitely the things that I need to be working on. And that's why I need to power through my SSR gear so I can beat higher levels of Advent. So once I can routinely do that, I can start to really farm up some of those tickets and be able to take on even harder bosses and harder pieces of the Advent to fill out the rest of my support gear with 3-star versions of basically this chest right here, and then my support equipment. All of it probably will end up being the shield and that sword, and I will get rid of all of these other weapons right here. That's what in-game looks like for me, guys, until I can roll a lot in the gacha. But that's what I would be doing with my time, so I felt like right now it was a really good time to show you what you can accomplish in about 2 weeks in this game, and what in-game looks like for now until they release new content, which should be soon. So if you have questions about this game, be sure to leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to look into it and try to help you the best that I can. If you have any more thoughts on how I could progress this account, I'd love to hear it. But until then, guys, take care.